So this is the first part of a 3-part Yoga Nidra series I'm going to be doing with you. Yoga Nidra is a beautiful, deep relaxation in yoga. Nidra means sleep. So the idea with Yoga Nidra is that you're learning how to bring yourself into a very, very healing state. The most healing state we can be in is when we're asleep, or in this very, very close to sleep state where you're just conscious. You're conscious of yourself. You're aware of yourself, fully relaxed. At first it's hard to do, because what will happen is I'll take you here and you'll go to sleep, because our habit, our training is that when we get very, very relaxed, we go to sleep. And of course we want to do that. That's ideal. But for Yoga Nidra, you can start to actually learn how to observe yourself sleeping. So you get to that really, really relaxed state, and you just stay there for a bit, and you hover there and you observe your body. And the benefits are great, because if you're in a very relaxed state, you can then start to observe yourself, observe your mind states, your reactions, look at habits, look at things from this very relaxed place. And actually in that, you can shift habits, you can shift consciousness, self-beliefs, all sorts of stuff can actually be shifted and let go. You can let go of stuff in that calm state, rather than trying to. It's very hard to shift and let go of things when we're very, very tense and we're kind of busy and we're active. So this is why we need to sleep so much. So I've done a lot of work with this with people, say, who have experienced trauma, who are dealing with a lot of physical pain, and it's amazing. So in the 3 parts, this first part we'll do a body scan. So I'll just show you how to do a complete body scan, and you'll need to practice it. So probably at first the first few times you'll do it, it's likely that you'll go to sleep, or you'll just drift off mentally, and we might get to the end and you'll be like, oh God, I can't even remember if I was in my right side or left side or arm or leg. And that's fine, it's normal. So it is going to be something that if you're interested, you repeat, you come back to. And so the first part, so this will be the body scan. Then the second part will be a body scan and work more into breathing. And then we'll look at body scan, breathing, and then what's called pairs of opposites. And I'll talk to you about a bit more about that when it comes. And that's where we start to really look at shifting a lot of old stuff, emotional problems, trauma, all sorts of stuff can be really moved through practicing this a lot. So it's worth a go, and it's really enjoyable. That's the good thing. It's very relaxing. So you do need quite a few props for this. So you don't need all the kind of yoga props, so you can kind of make stuff up from what you've got at home. So ideally a bolster, and the heavy ones if you can get one. If you don't have a bolster, you can use cushions. This is for the knees, so I'll show you the setup. You want a cushion for your head, definitely, because your head will feel very heavy. Eye pillow, if you have one. These are the little bean bags for your eyes. That's nice, but again, not essential. The bolsters for your underneath your knees. This is so good for the back, because it takes pressure off the lower back from lying down flat. So if you don't have a bolster, you can put a stack of cushions under your knees. So you want to kind of have the knees in this semi-bent position. And then you put your blanket over you. So obviously you're going to be practicing this a lot, so you can just fast forward all of this bit, and we'll get to the body scan in a moment, but I'll just show you how to get set up. So when you lie down, just make sure that you're comfortable in your upper back. You will need to fiddle about a bit. Make sure you're warm, that your elbows, you can have your elbows on the ground and your hands on your belly. Or what you might find more comfortable is to just actually rest the arms actually out beside you, so that they're not really touching too much. Put your blanket over you. And set yourselves up here. So take a few more moments just getting comfortable. I'm going to talk you through this sitting, so you can just settle in and make sure you're really comfortable. It is worth taking that bit of extra time, getting a bit more support so you're really comfortable to do this. So the first part of this is to do what's called a tense and relax. So that's just simply tightening the body and relaxing it. So we'll just do this everywhere, first of all. So just kind of feel that idea of just tightening your whole body, tensing your whole body, squeeze, 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 and then relax. And then we'll do it in more sort of sections. So feel your feet, tighten your feet, squeeze them, and exhale, relax the feet. Tighten your legs, front and back, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And as you exhale, relax them. Feel your bum, your back, your torso. So squeeze the torso as tight as you can. Hold it in, squeeze, and on the exhale, relax. Squeeze the hands tight. Hold them tight, squeeze. And exhale, relax. And then feel your shoulders tight. Squeeze your shoulders, your upper back, your neck, tense it. And relax. And then your face. See if you can really squeeze your face, tighten your face, squeeze, and relax. So feel the ground underneath you and just really feel your body settling, releasing down. And take a few deep breaths now, just noticing the flow of the breath. And check if you need to get a little bit more comfortable. If there's any way you can get more comfortable, then do that now and really settle down, feeling the ground. Relaxing your body down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And as you listen to your breathing, see if you can hear the sounds in the room around you. So are you aware of any other sounds around you, the room that you're in? And just tune into sounds, smells, the space that you're in. Feel your body on the ground. And now on the exhale, see if you can drop your body a little bit deeper, really sinking your body down. And we're going to begin by going around the body and go into this full body scan, looking for sensations. Now you might not feel sensations everywhere, and that's absolutely fine, but just notice where you can feel sensations, and really notice as well when your mind drifts off, and see if you can keep coming back. I'll occasionally just kind of wake you up slightly mentally so that you're aware of what we're doing, but just let your body become as relaxed as possible. So now bring your attention to your mouth. The reason we start in the mouth is it's a place that we all have a lot of sensation in, so you can generally feel sensations in the mouth. So right now, see what you can feel in your mouth. Can you feel the tongue? Can you feel sensations in the teeth? The front teeth, the back teeth? The roots of the teeth. You notice sensations in the floor and the walls of the mouth, the palate. And then bring awareness of sensations in the back of the mouth, where your throat goes down, and move up into the nose from the back of the mouth. So can you enter the nose through the sinuses, through the back of the nose? Feeling the nose. Can you feel air movement in the nostrils? Feel the breath there. And then go back into the back of the nose and see if you can move into the eyes and go into the back of the eyes. Can you feel any sensations there in the back of the eyes? And keep going around the eyes and through into the head, deeper into the head, into the brain. Can you enter into the brain, the density, the weight, and feel the brain sinking back into your skull. The brain sinking down, the head sinking down. And then see if you can exit the head out of the ears. So find the ear channels. And can you go out of the head, out of the ears, feeling all around the ears? And as you sense your ears, can you feel the scalp, the hair on the head, the hairline, feeling the skin of the face? And then down into your throat. Can you feel sensation in the back of the throat and the front of the throat? You feel sensation now in the neck. And we're going to go into the right side of the body. So into the right shoulder first. Go into the right shoulder, into the front of the shoulder and the back of the shoulder. And then go down the right arm, so into the upper arm and elbow, down into the forearm and wrist, into the right hand and into the right thumb. Can you feel and sense the right thumb and really enter into the right thumb in your awareness? And into the other fingers, the first finger on the right hand, the middle finger, the ring finger on the right hand and the little finger. All the fingers, spaces between them. The palm of the right hand going into the right wrist and up the inner arm, so the right forearm, the inner elbow, the upper arm and the right armpit. And then enter the torso through the right armpit, so go into the chest, into the rib cage, the organs inside the rib cage, the lung on the right side, and then the right breast on the outside of the rib cage, and go into the belly, the right side of the belly, and into the right waist, right hip at the front. Keep going down into the right groin, the right side of the pubic bone, the right side of the genitals and anus, into the right inner thigh and the front of the thigh. Can you sense the right outer thigh and the outer right hip? Then go to the right knee, and down the right leg, the shin, into the right ankle and foot. Be in the right foot, right into the big toe, and sense the big toe. And rather than just knowing that the big toe is there, can you actually be in the big toe? Can you move your awareness down and enter into the right big toe, feeling it, sensing it, being in the right big toe? And then all the other toes on the right foot. So can you be in and sense where the second toe is on the right foot? The middle toe on the right foot, where is it? Can you sense it? Be in the middle toe. The fourth toe in the right foot. And the little toe in the right foot. And into the sole of the right foot. And the heel. The arch and the heel of the right foot. And then we'll go up the back of the right leg, so the back of the ankle and the calf, the back of the right knee, the back of the right thigh, right buttock, and inside the hip. And go up through the back of the body on the right side, so the lower back on the right side, back of the pelvis, the mid-back, the lower ribs and upper back on the right side, the right shoulder blade, and you're back up in the right shoulder and enter the right shoulder. Go back up into the head and find the head, feeling the sensations there. Enter into the head, sensing the whole right side where you've just been. And see if where you are now, are you awake and aware? Is your body relaxed, but you're conscious, awake and aware, and watching your body relax? Maybe give your toes a little wiggle, or feel your fingers just to wake up just enough to scan through the left side of the body. So enter into the left shoulder now. So enter the left shoulder. Really be in the left shoulder, and then front and back and top of the shoulder. We'll go down the left arm. So down the left upper arm into the left elbow, the forearm into the left wrist, the left hand, and the left thumb. So enter into the left thumb, not just knowing about it, but really being in the left thumb. And the first finger on the left hand, enter the first finger and the tip, the middle finger on the left hand, the ring finger on the left hand, and the little finger on the left hand. Feel the tips of all the fingers, spaces between the fingers, and go into the palm of the left hand and the wrist, the left forearm and inner elbow, left upper arm and left armpit. And we'll enter into the body through the left armpit. So find your way into the chest, the left lung and the heart, into the rib cage, outside the rib cage, the left breast, the left side of the ribs, the left belly, the left waist, going down the belly into the left hip, the pelvis, the left pubic bone, the left side of the genitals and anus, the inner thigh on the left leg, the front of the thigh, and the outer thigh on the left leg, and the outer hip. And then go to the left knee, and go down the shin to the ankle, into the left foot, and then find your way into the left big toe. And again, there's a shift here mentally from just thinking about the big toe to entering into it. See if you can do that. Move your attention right down and touch the big toe with your awareness. Go into it, feeling the density, the sensations of the left big toe. Where is it? And then go into the other toes on the left foot. Can you enter into the second toe? Feel where it is, know it. Be in the second toe on the left foot. And the third toe, the middle toe on the left foot. The fourth toe on the left foot. And the little toe, the top of the foot, and the sole of the foot. Can you really be in the sole of the left foot, and the arch, and the heel? And then up the back of the left leg, the back of the ankle and the calf, into the back of the left knee, and back of left thigh, the left buttock, and lower back, the back of the hip, and up into the mid-back, the lower ribs on the left side. Keep going up into the left shoulder blade. Keep going up into the left shoulder, and here you are again in the shoulder. Enter the head, find your way back into your head, and just enough awake to sense what you're doing, sense where you've just been. Can you sense the left side of the body and the right side and the left side? Can you merge the two sides? So from moving left to right, you'll find at some point they merge in the middle. Feel the whole body. And now I'll just invite you to visit the parts of your body that you missed. So likely that you drifted off occasionally and you didn't notice a few places. These places in the body need us most of all. The places where we drift off need your attention. So light them up now. Go to the body where you missed. Feed it with your attention. We'll just finish here with a few breaths. So a slow, deep breath here. Feel the breath. Feel the body on the inhale. Feel the ground underneath you on the exhale. Feel the body on the inhale and the ground on the exhale. And then sense the room you're in again. Feel the room, sense the space. Any sounds, any smells. Bring your thumb to your first finger on each hand and make little circles on the fingertips. Deep, slow breaths. Feel your body. Take a few more deep breaths. And then make a little bit more movement. Bring more movement into the body. Have a little stretch. And you can stay where you are, or you can come back up to sitting. And I'd recommend just practicing that for a good few times. I'll be doing the next few practices, adding them onto this soon. But just see if you can practice that. It's a really great practice. If you struggle with insomnia, if you struggle to get to sleep, try plugging that in and listening to that, and it'll help you to get to sleep. Or if you wake up in the night, you can listen to that as a recording. If you just want the audio recording of this, it's up on my website. There's links there to the website, so you can just have that as an audio recording instead of the visual. But just try and practice it. Do it as much as possible. Get really familiar with scanning the body, and you'll find you can go deeper and deeper and connect with your whole body. And the healing effects of being able to bring your attention to your whole body are immense. They're so great. So really worth doing. So really hope you get on all right with that, and feedback to me. Let me know how you're getting on. Namaste.